President Muhammadu Buhari and the Senate President Bukola Saraki in hot verbal war over alleged forgery of Senate standing rules. Both men engaged in the government within government allegations. And Governor of Ekiti State Ayodele Fayose drags the EFCC to court over the freezing of his bank account. Court wants the anti-graft agency to explain why it blocked the account of a sitting governor. And that's our focus on the program. Many thanks for joining in, everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. We're reaching you from our global headquarters in Lagos. Let's now bring you some of the top political stories we're following right now.
Political roundup on Channels Television. Here are your top political stories this time.
As the Ondo State governorship election date draws near, pressure mounts on the Independent National Electoral Commission over voters' register. The 5 days scheduled for the continuous voter registration for the exercise came to an end on the 26th of June. However, some eligible voters in Akure, the state capital, are asking for an extension of the exercise to allow more people who have not registered an opportunity to do so.
Well, we appeal to the government to please extend the date.
They opt to add another days.
But the INEC resident electoral commissioner in the state explains what the commission is doing to accommodate everyone.
We are aware that the commission has taken a position that there will be no extension. The call for extension cannot be justified.
And in Edo State, security concerns pause ahead of the September 10 governorship election. The Edo State Police Command says that some youths from Delta State were arrested attempting to partake in the continuous voter registration exercise in Olugbo, a border town between Delta and Edo State. The acting police public relations officer, Stephen Onwoche, who confirmed the arrest, said investigation is on to determine their motive. The paramount ruler of Olugbo community told Channels Television that he apprehended 8 persons who allegedly insisted on registering in the community despite claiming to come from Delta State. He appealed for increased security in the area.
I want this area to be taken care of security-wise because it's a boundary between Edo and Delta.
And after several weeks in custody, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arraigned a former aviation minister, Femi Fani-Kayode, accusing him and 3 others of laundering 4.9 billion naira. A planned arraignment of Mr. Fani-Kayode was stalled last Tuesday by the absence of the trial judge. Mr. Fani-Kayode, who served as Director of Media and Publicity during the campaign of former President Goodluck Jonathan, is facing a 17-count charge bordering on unlawful retention, use and payment of money in the tune of about 4.9 billion naira. Others charged alongside the former minister are Nenadi Usman, former finance minister Danjuma Yusuf and a company, Joint Trust Dimension Nigeria Limited. According to the EFCC's charge, the accused were alleged to have committed the offences between January and March 2015.
And you're up to date. Those are your top political stories you need to know.
Thank you for staying with us on the program. Let's now go to one of our major stories of today. We begin in Ado-Ekiti, the capital of Ekiti State, where the governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayodele Fayose, took his case beyond reaction on the bank restrictions to the court. Mr. Fayose has employed the services of Mr. Michael Zakome, a senior advocate of Nigeria, who is arguing that a sitting governor with immunity over his head cannot have his bank account frozen by the anti-graft agency, the EFCC. Mr. Fayose and his lawyers have approached the court seeking explanations for the actions of the EFCC.
This is one case that will open up new vistas into our jurisprudence, into our constitutionalism, because we operate a constitutional democracy where the rule of law and not the rule of thumb is what should reign supreme. We are not in the Hobbesian state of nature where life was short, nasty, and brutish. And things must be done according to law. EFCC has no power to freeze the accounts of a sitting governor who has absolute immunity under Section 308. And what the court has said today, having heard us, is to order the EFCC to come by Monday to come and show cause why it should not grant this interim order to defreeze and defrost and de-restrict